What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. It is time for my Watkins Glen post-race kind of review. What do I think about it? What a crazy finish. I mean, it really felt like 2012 Marcus Ambrose, Brad Keselowski beating and banging on the final lap. Chris Buescher freaking wins Watkins Glen. What? Roush wins a road course? I think it's the first road course win for Roush since Sonoma 2014. I could be mistaken, but I think that's the last time. And I can remember the next previous road course win for Roush before then. So, really interesting stuff. SVG had this race in the bag, made a little bit of a mistake in the bus stop. Chris Buescher had a perfect, I mean absolute perfect final lap. Took it from him. Good old-fashioned stock car racing, beating and banging. I had extremely low expectations for this Watkins Glen race, and I'll be honest with you, there was some low points in this race, but the crashes, the intensity, the drama, and of course the playoff drivers getting involved with some of the crashes definitely made this race much more entertaining, and it was easily the best Watkins Glen next-gen race. Is it anywhere close to the Gen 5 era or even the Gen 6 era stuff? In my opinion, the finish, yeah, but the rest of it, not really. So, it was much better than I expected, so I'm glad about that. I expected to pretty much just want to fall asleep, but fortunately at least had some action there, though I'd rather watch football, but that's besides the point. So Chris Buescher wins. I had this in my playoff predictions that I predicted Chris Buescher would win a race in the playoffs as a non-playoff driver. That was Talladega. I had Christopher Bell winning at Watkins Glen, so partially got a little bit of the first name right. No, that's a stretch. Okay. So I'm curious what y'all thought. Make sure to comment down below. It was better than anticipated. Bristol. I'm trying to keep these videos short because I want to go watch football. I think Bristol, if they bring this off tire, it's going to be a great race. If they bring anything, a tire that's harder than they had in the spring, it's going to be a long night. And don't believe me, go watch last year's night race at Bristol. It was, in my opinion, the hardest Bristol race I could ever watch. It was that bad. So, I'm hoping it'll be great. But yeah, Watkins Glen was better than I anticipated. I hope that means Bristol will be good. Because you know how it is. You get a couple of good events, and then you get an egg. Like, the Xfinity race, it had some action at the end of the race, but for the rest of it, it was pretty clean. Not much happened. The ARCA race, really nothing happened. So I was a little bit kind of anticipating, hey, if the Xfinity race and the ARCA race were kind of plain, that usually means the next event being the Cup Series would be really good. But yeah, excited for Bristol. Hopefully it's a good show. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Who gets eliminated? It's going to be a lot of crazy stuff. Hamlin got caught up in today's race. So is he going to have to win? I don't know. We'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Again, I'm going to try to keep this video short. But yeah, overall, it was better than anticipated. I would put it up there with 2022 COTA. It's still nowhere near as good as like 2014, 2013, 2012, 2011 Watkins Glen. But this is the kind of road course racing I want to see, though. When they're going at it, they're door banging, they're bumping each other out of the way. I don't want to see one guy lead the entire race by like 18 seconds. Everyone's just single file freight training. I don't want that. I want the Gen 5, 2012, 2011, the 2013, 2014 era road course racing. Heck, even the rest of the 2010 years, where they actually race stock cars on a road course, not race like sports cars. If you ever watch sports car racing, you don't see BMWs door banging a Porsche, okay? They mind their P's and Q's. A lot of those races are like 7 hours plus long. So they're racing time. They're not racing physical position a lot of the time. Because in 7 hours, you could be 20 laps down at Watkins Glen. Anyways, that's enough of me, a little bit of rambling. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. I got a great diecast haul coming soon on the channel. I may or may not have already filmed it. I'm going to say that for tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a really, really good video. You're going to like it. It's going to have some surprises. So, stay tuned. Diecast Buffet, signing off.